I create ease in my home, abundance in my life, and joy in my role. I invest in what serves me, embrace the luxury of simplicity, and build a life that feels as good as it looks. In this space, we honor ease, elevate our standards, and redefine what it means to be a modern woman at home.
Hey guys, it's me, Tiffany Parker. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, I am trying something a little different, and it's because of the amazing feedback that I have been receiving. Like, you guys are freaking awesome. Like, I did not realize that people like this. I had to clarify that this is not tarot. I do not do tarot. Um, no, but I can say this. I like the style of tarot, meaning I like to be able to pull a card, read it, do the journal prompts and the affirmations, but we ain't telling people's futures over here, okay? No. so, so I just wanted to clear that up. But since you guys loved my last couple of videos, I felt like maybe we should do, you guys don't realize, but there's 6 categories to this set. There is healing, which is the baby blue color. Healing, self-trust, letting go, self-love, boundaries, and personal power. Now, today we are going to pull a card from every last one of these. So this is going to be a longer version, and I think if you guys like this and it does well, I will make all of our morning affirmations and journal prompt card pool like this. So a couple of updates. I am extending this style of journal, I guess you can call it journal writing, prompt writing, to my Substack subscribers. So if you already subscribed to my Substack, which is my it's a public blog that I have, I will have a paid version available this afternoon, and you guys can get this every single morning, because I do this every single morning. And not only does it help me, because this is helping me with my own personal glow up and my self-worth and growth and self-love and all of that, it's helping a lot of other women as well too. So this is a daily thing. This is not like once a week, once a month or whatever. This is a daily thing. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, like in this type of stuff, go ahead and subscribe to my Substack, because I will be doing this, and then we'll have a daily resident blog post every day as well. And this series I'm starting today is all about being married but single in a relationship, especially when we're raising children. It's a unspoken conversation that nobody wants to talk about because most women are pretty much embarrassed about it. So we're going to be talking about that in the blog post, and it's not that husbands aren't paying attention in this. Sometimes it has a lot to do with stress, communication on both ends, and some women just don't know how to communicate to their spouse. So I'm just going to give you guys a couple of tips based off of my own experiences and conversations that I've had in the past with other women who were going through this as well. And we're just going to create a week series, and we're going to talk about it, and hopefully you guys want to join in. So that is actually part of my resident membership. They get that blog post usually within the community. However, I will extend it out to my Substack subscribers that are paid, along with the daily affirmation and journal prompt card pulling. So anyways, let's get started. Let's go with healing. Let's start with healing. I'm going to shuffle healing, and everybody needs some healing up in here. Everybody, I feel like healing is a consistent thing. I don't think healing just stops. I think that it takes work, daily work. This is work. to heal. It's work to heal. Matter of fact, it's work for all of these different categories. But to heal from something very painful, whether it's a loss, like such as a death, a loss such as a friendship or a relationship, you know, healing takes time. Okay, let's go ahead and pull. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this way. I wish I knew how to do that little fancy fanning of the cards, but I don't. So we're just gonna boop. Okay, so this is in the category of healing. Oh yeah, this one's a good one. It says, I understand that healing comes in waves. Yes, it does. It's an up and down thing. It comes in waves. You could literally, something happen, right? Something tragic happened. It could be tragic, like I said, in the sense of a death, and a loss of a relationship, a romantic relationship, a friendship, just an overall loss. Or it could be what somebody said, because sticks and stones hurt my bones, but words, I forgot what the rest of it was. Oh, words will never hurt me. However, words do hurt people. I like that little rhyme, but words do hurt people. And sometimes you have to heal from what people have said to you. And sometimes those people don't realize that what they said was hurtful. But yeah, I understand that healing comes in waves. So while you may feel good, like over, like it could be like a couple weeks, while you may feel good, understand that you may hit a point in life where those feelings stir back up, and you have to work on your self-worth, confidence, and your mental state to keep yourself grounded. And I say that healing doesn't end. You could say that you've healed through something, but you have to understand your memory will never be lost unless something happens to you physically. So you will always remember. And with that remembering, when I try to heal off of something painful that happens in my life, when something comes up in my memory, what I do, I literally have to stop, take a moment, and really like talk to myself and tell myself that it was in the past. You've forgiven that person. And if you're lucky enough or have the courage enough, you've spoken to that person, and that you don't have to keep this at the forefront of your mind anymore. This isn't affecting your life anymore. And some may say, well, if it's coming up every now and then in your memory, it's affecting. I said it's only affecting you if you react to that in a negative way, you know? So you have to have self-control in this case, you know? Okay, let's read the back. Healing and growing is lifetime work, not something to be accomplished in one big push. Oh my God, I wish a lot of people understood that. Like I said, healing it's forever. You'll forever be on a journey of bettering yourself after tragedy, after something catastrophic, after something that was hurtful, painful, or whatever. You will forever be healing. You'll forever be working on building yourself. And while you're building yourself, hopefully you're building up other women or people around you, your children, and teaching them how to push through, you know? There will be peaks and troughs along the way, periods of calm and periods of churn. If you're feeling exhausted with the process, spend some time journaling about or meditating on how far you've come. That's your journal prompt. That's your journal prompt right there. You need to write down how you're feeling. And this is why I love journaling a lot, because, and I used to not do it as much. I never thought that writing out how I felt was beneficial in any type of way. But it really is. It really is really beneficial, because you're getting out your initial thoughts and your feelings about it. It's coming out of you. It's almost like a release, you know? So yeah, you need to journal it, or you can meditate on it. You could sit there with yourself in complete silence because I don't think you really need all the music and the hoorah to to meditate. To sit there with yourself in the Lord and just talk about it, whether within, or you could talk about it out, like openly, like you're talking to God or something. But yeah, that's good. And then give yourself a break. Once you journal, once you meditate for a bit, give yourself a mental rest. Go do something else. Go on with your day, and maybe you could come back to it. But for now, that's it, right? All you can do is take it one wave at a time. So yeah, day by day. Let's just say, depending on how recent it was, moment by moment, hour by hour, day by day, and eventually it's going to be month by month, year by year, decade by decade. Eventually, you will initially get over the shock. You will heal, but it's work to keep yourself, when things come up in your memory, to keep yourself grounded. Okay? So that was good. That was the category of healing. I really like that. That was really, really good. Okay. Moving on to self-trust.